Hi everyone! I'm Amy's Story, and this is Where in the World is Amy Stamping, and it's episode 1, the first one. So, look behind me. Many of you guessed. Yes, most of you were all correct that we are at the Grand Canyon today. We've been here for a while, but it took us a while to find a good spot to do some card making. But here we are, and since this is the first episode, I just wanted to give you a brief little history about this whole series and how it came about. So it's actually my husband Jimmy's idea. Oh, there's his hand. He's waving. He's filming. So like several years ago, we were actually in the car wash at Buc-ee's. I don't know if any of you have been through a car wash at Buc-ee's. The one in Denton is so long. Like, we're in it, and he's like, "You could make a card in here." And then he came up with the idea, you should do a whole series that's called Where in the World is Amy Stamping? And you show how easy that you can make a card anywhere you are. And so I just never have done it, but I've always thought it was a fun idea. So when we were planning this national park road trip, I was like, this is the perfect time to do it. I'll plan some cards, we'll bring them with us, we'll find places to film, and I'm hoping my card's not going to blow away over there. I don't think it is. Anyway, we are improvising this. We had to hike to get to this spot, so we did not bring the camera stand. We're trying to bring as little as possible. So Jimmy's gonna hold the camera and he's gonna try to hold it steady, but we'll see how it goes. If it's like really difficult, we'll make sure we bring it on other places. But anyway, let me come over here to the table and I'm gonna make a card. All right. We're gonna give this a whirl, y'all. I'm serious. This is total improvisation. I can't talk. Other than I do have a card planned. Okay. So, Jimmy. So if you can like mainly just show my little workstation here, that would be perfect. And who knows how this is gonna look? We don't know. And we could not get. We tried to go live with a hotspot, and it was not working. It worked for a few minutes and then it cut off. So. That was a no-go, so we changed our mind. I'm putting like blocks on things because y'all, it's windy. Imagine that, it's windy here at the Grand Canyon. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I did not bring the whole stamp set to show you today, but I will show it on another day. But I'm using the Scenic Adventures stamp set, which that's the one that I'm giving away. So every day that you comment on the video, like each episode, if you comment on the video, your name is going to go in a drawing, and I'm going to give away this bundle. It's like a $49.50 value, I believe, and it's a stamp set and die set. It's super fun, but it was the perfect thing for our national park adventures. So that's what I'm working on today. Whew, I hope I don't lose stuff because it is windy. Oh, this one's going to go on the inside. I'll do that later. I'm going to stick it underneath here so it doesn't blow away. This is a challenge, y'all. I've never stamped outside before that I can think of. This is a new thing. Okay, so I've got a piece of basic black cardstock, and then I have a 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece of, I wrote some notes. No, let's see, Weekend Adventures. This is the Weekend Adventures DSP, which you can get it just the DSP, and it also comes in a scrapbook kit as well. But I just got the DSP because I was mainly going to be making cards with it. So, and then I cut out the frame, this outer frame. This is challenging because I can't just leave stuff laying here. It's going to blow away. The frames right here, this is the inner one, this is the outer one, then there's one bigger that I'm not using, but this is the Gallery Blooms die set is what these are out of. So I'm going to start with just the little inner white piece because that's what I'm going to build my little scene on. I need to find my card that I'm copying. Don't show that one yet though, okay? I just need to see what I'm doing. Over here. Oh, don't blow away. Okay, first I'm going to stamp a little clouds at the top. Look at this. I'm putting stuff on top of everything. Are y'all even going to be able to see what I'm doing?
I think so.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, so this is cloud cover ink that I'm stamping this in, and I'm just going to kind of do this right here at
Your hat covers up.
Oops. Okay, maybe I should take it off. I can take it off. Just don't show my face without this hat.
Okay.
I'm gonna set it underneath the thing here. Okay. All right, so I stamped some of the clouds here and there, and that was with cloud cover ink. Close that up. All right. Let me set this underneath here, right here, because I don't need that right now. Okay, now what we're gonna do is start by putting, and I already die cut these at home because of course I did not want to bring not even my mini. I didn't want to bring any of my die cutting stuff with me. So I was just trying to bring minimal supplies to do this. But seriously, we're sitting on a picnic table at the Grand Canyon making a card. You can make cards anywhere. So this is just the little mountain piece that I already cut out. So it's gonna go there. And then, that little guy better not blow away. And then we've got this tree line die that I cut out, and I'm gonna stick it on next. And oh, the mountains are done in Cajun Craze because that is what is in the DSP. So I kind of wanted to pull in that color, and I also thought it looked pretty in the mountain color. And then that's garden green that I cut that out of. And then there's the grass die that is old olive. I'm sorry if my hands are like in the way, but I keep trying to hold stuff down. It's very different than stamping at home in my studio with no wind. All right, so the grass is going right on that. So there we've got, look at that. I mean, these dies are so fun. I'm just using the dies mostly on this one. All right.
It looks kind of like the Grand Canyon.
It does, doesn't it? Except for, yeah, well, it does. Yeah. There's really, it is beautiful. It's beautiful here. Okay, so now I'm gonna put these little trees on here, and actually I want to use some little mini dimensionals for that. Stay trees, don't blow away. Where are my mini dimensionals? Come, that's the big ones. We'll need those in a minute. Here's the minis. Okay, I'm just gonna put one. Oh, it's stuck to my fingernail. And I do not want to litter at the Grand Canyon. I'm gonna make sure these go down in my bag. Yep. Hang on, that one stuck where I did not want it to. It fell off my finger. Get it right there. Okay, right there. And it's gonna go like right here. And then I've got another one that I'm gonna put a little lower, wrong side. You guys, this is too funny. You know, when we had this idea, we didn't think through all of the logistics of doing this. Okay, I want this one to be a little lower, so I think I'm just gonna cut the, actually it's not gonna show when I put the frame on there. Okay, all right, so there we go. There we've built our scene. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and stick it on here, and I'm gonna kind of see about where I want it to be. I want it to be up a little bit like this because I am going to add a sentiment. I'll need room to put that little sentiment thing. So I'm going to put it about right here, I think. And I'm just going to stick this flat. So let me hold this on here again and make sure of where I want it. I think about right in here. Oops, sorry, my hair may be getting in the way. Y'all, not even one person has walked past us since we've been doing this, which is interesting. Like, we're out here by ourselves. All right, it's so peaceful. We were down at the, what's that point, the first one we went to? Mathers Point, which is like right by the visitor center, and there's people everywhere, but you come down, now we're way up on the, is this the upper rim or something? The upper rim. And there are not many people here, but it's very cool. Oh, I hear people. Somebody's coming. That's all right. They're gonna think, what is this crazy lady? They're gonna think, what is this crazy lady doing out here? She's making a card. And let me see if I get all these bags off. Yep, I think I got them. Okay, so let's put the frame right here, like so. Okay, there's our frame, and we got, now we're going to stamp the sentiment, and black. Okay, I gotta tell you about this though. This is a memento, a black memento pad, but I bought the white pigment uninked. You know, it comes uninked and it comes with a white refill, but you can make a big black felt one like all our other pads, and you just buy the memento refill, get the white uninked pad, and you just put the refill in it and make your own, and you can have a bigger one, and it's like, you know, the foam like our other ones, which I really like. Several people told me this idea, and it just took me a while to do it. Okay, so first we have this little stamp that says let the blank begin. So we're gonna stamp that right there, and then we're gonna stamp adventure. You may hear the bus in the background. Stamp adventure. Sorry if my head's in the way, but I gotta see what I'm doing. Right in there. Let the adventure begin, because this is the beginning of our adventure. This is our first stop, our first national park stop. Okay, so now we're going to use dimensionals again and put this. So far nothing's blown away. I hope I didn't jinx it by saying that, but okay, let's pull those off. I'm using my backpack as a trash bag, and this is going to go like right here. Let the adventure begin, and then we need, you know me, we gotta have embellishments because it would be boring without it. But there's no ribbon or twine on this, so I know you're all shocked. An Amy card without ribbon, I know, but I decided I didn't need it. I'm gonna put 3 little of these right here. Let me kind of do the middle one first. And then one.
What are these embellishments called?
Oh, yes, these are called, thank you, assistant, adhesive back texture dots. Thank you. These are the, oops, turned the wrong way. Adhesive back texture dots. So I'm going to put 3 of them right there. Kind of like a, you know what I thought? It reminded me of like, let the adventure begin, ... You know, there's more to come. So, okay, and so it's black. So it needs an inside so that you can write on it. So I thought we should, oh, you know what? I can't stamp the trees. That's all right. I didn't bring this tree stamp. I didn't think about the inside when I pulled the stamps out of our car. I have my little caddy with everything I need for all the cards for this week. And I just looked at the front of this and didn't think about the inside, but that's all right. But you could stamp like I stamped a couple of the green trees like right here on the inside, or you can just leave it blank and write in it.
Don't you have it in your other car?
What?
The card you made?
Oh, yeah. Let me show you. Yeah. See, this is why I have him here with us. Woo, it's really windy all of a sudden. So here's the sample one, and there's the inside. I put a couple of trees in there. Stamp those with garden green. So there's our first card. Look. I made this sitting at a picnic table at the Grand Canyon.
Okay, put your hat back on so I can record you.
Okay. Wait. Because y'all, my hair is bright because I've had it in this hat all day. Okay, so thanks for joining me on episode 1 of Where in the World is Amy Stamping? So the Grand Canyon is where in the world Amy is stamping today. So there it is, breathtaking. Thank you all for joining. We'll see you next time. Bye.